Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the look that I'm gonna show you today. Took me 10 minutes to do this look. Super easy, not too many steps, and it's perfect for the people who are always on the go. Let's get into it. We're gonna start off with moisturizing the skin. I'm using the Dose of Colors moisturizer. Now, if you wanna speed up your everyday makeup routine, what you should do is actually skincare at night, because if you have like a nice serum and a nice night cream, eye cream on at night, in the morning, your skin looks so much better, it feels better, it's hydrated, and the makeup will sit better. The first thing I like to do is conceal the spots that I need. So this is gonna kind of help you put less foundation as well. Just kind of the areas that you feel like need to be corrected. You wanna blend that out. Using a beauty blender is always faster as opposed to a brush. Now for foundation, I would just use whatever you're comfortable with. If it's a tinted moisturizer for an everyday look, or maybe your everyday is a full coverage foundation, completely your choice. It's whatever you're comfortable with. So you don't have to necessarily do like light coverage just because it is an everyday look. Just whatever is your go-to foundation. Just gonna apply this in the places that I don't really have concealer, just to kind of even out my skin tone. We're just doing a very light layer. I'm picking it up with a foundation brush, and this step is actually quicker to do with a brush instead of a beauty blender. So for me, a must step that I have to do, even if it's a quick 10-minute makeup, I have to contour my nose, because I feel like if my nose doesn't look like snatched and I don't contour it, I feel like it just looks like fatter with just foundation, because it kind of takes out all the shadows. So I'm just gonna pick up like an eyeshadow brush, a fluffy brush, just anything small, and I'm gonna add some shadow to the face of my nose. Now you can also contour your whole face, because especially with the Vanity Makeup Cosmetics, it's like super creamy, super easy to use. So you can grab like just like a brush and just lightly add some shadows, just so that your face doesn't look so like pale and flat, you know? So to speed up time, and before I just kind of lightly set my face, I'm gonna apply some cheek tint. And this is actually gonna give your face a little color, and then also you don't have to worry about like putting blush after, because this is actually easier to blend into your skin. So whatever foundation brush you use, you can just use that and just kind of blend it in. This is like way quicker than going in with blush after. I mean, you can also go in with blush after if you want like more of a cheeky look, but this is actually more natural, more soft. I'm gonna start setting my under eyes. I'm just gonna use a powder with a brush, just kind of like push it in. Now you can also use a setting powder, whatever you're comfortable with. I feel like this is faster because you just use your brush and it just quickly soaks it up into the cream and sets it, instead of like applying a setting powder, kind of like pushing it in, baking it. This is just more instant. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face as well with the same powder. Now for this step, you can use a foundation powder, you can use a pressed powder, a mineralized powder, whatever you want. I'm using a foundation powder. This is the MAC Studio Fix shade C3. So I think a quick 10-minute makeup shouldn't consist of eyeshadow. I personally love the no eyeshadow look, but if you are someone that needs a little something on your eyes, I would just suggest to get a blending brush and use some bronzer. This is the Toofaced Chocolate, and you can just apply some bronzer on your crease just to give a little dimension to your eyes. Filling in the brows is a must for me. You can skip this step, but I think brows are really, really important. So I'm just gonna fill it in with some powder. I actually got my brows laminated, so my brow routine is like way quicker than normal. It's already kind of like brushed up, so I'm just filling in the gaps. We're gonna do some mascara. I'm using the Nars Climax mascara. So if you have lash extensions, you can skip this step. I personally didn't like lash extensions because I feel like I couldn't take care of it. I mean, I loved the way it looked, but I just couldn't take care of it. I couldn't like wash my eyes around it and all that stuff. I feel like I kept wanting to rub my eyes and I couldn't. So lash extensions did not work for me. I might do it again if I go like on a vacation, but not for like a regular day. All right, final step, we're gonna do the lips. I just like to apply some lip liner first. I like to just kind of line up the Cupid's bow and then the bottom a little bit. For the color, I'm just applying some kind of tinted chapstick first just to see how that looks, because I might just leave it like that. I like doing lip liner and just a little tinted chapstick for like an everyday look. This is from the Toofaced Peach Bloom collection. So you can leave it just like that, or if you want, you can add some gloss. Completely up to you. This is from Facesbyrob. There's a little bit of a peach tint. Guys, this is the final look. Nothing crazy, but it's quick. Once you get the hang of it, it literally takes 5 minutes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next time, and make sure you subscribe. Mwah.